While the Jaguars prepare for their second preseason game this weekend, Jacksonville City leaders are preparing for negotiations with the owner of the team who wants what he calls a stadium of the future. Today, we find out who the mayor's office has chosen to represent the city during those talks. News for Jax reporter Jim Piggott joining us live from Everbank Stadium. Jim, we keep hearing the total expenditure for the stadium and the surrounding development could be as much as $2 billion.
You know, that's right, but we'll find out more when these negotiations begin. And they're supposed to start, at least we learned today, by the end of the month. Now, the mayor's office announced that a Chicago firm, a national firm, is going to be representing them as they begin these talks with the Jaguars. But of course, it's going to be up to the city council to have the final say on all of this.
Sidley Austin, a law firm that's represented other NFL cities like Buffalo, will now take on the task of working with the Jags to iron out a deal, a plan that could cost taxpayers over $1 billion. In a release, the city says the law firm regularly handles complex transactions regarding stadium and arena financing and development. Mayor Deegan says she will do this in a three-prong approach. A financial team made up of her top staff. Right now, that involves interim chief financial officer Mike Weinstein. A team of city lawyers to look over the deal, and outside negotiators who know how to deal with the NFL, that being the Sidley Austin law firm. Right now, the plan is to get talks going around the end of this month, and by October, have an outline of where it's going. But we may not see a deal until early next year, and it will take city council to approve it. And it's hired its own law firm to look over things before the city spends any money. The lavish plans for the Stadium of the Future and the surrounding area have a total price tag of over $2 billion, which the city will be picking up about half of that. One area that will be impacted is the east side, and people living there have already noticed changes. There's a lot expected to happen here, and homeowners have concerns about losing some property. I talked to the head of the Eastside Development Corporation about the upcoming talks.
I'm excited about the contract talks, excited about the continued partnership with the Jaguars. We'd like to see some types of benefit agreement for the East Side and the communities in this process of negotiations with the Jags and the Stadium of the Future.
Lots of talk and lots of negotiation that's going to happen. You know, I did reach out to the Jags for comment on this today. They're really going to wait for a little bit, let all of this sink in, and they'll probably talk about this a little bit later. For now, we're live at the stadium. Jim Piggott, Channel 4, the local station.